back, everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
So I said I was not going to be playing this game, or watching Joey play this game, if we didn't get out of Pittsburgh right now. But Joey promises me that we're going to get out of Pittsburgh after this.
Yeah, the end is near. We're not going to have to sit through this Pittsburgh bullshit anymore.
Usually the phrase "the end is near" is an ominous thing, but this is more joyous.
Not to the people of Pittsburgh. They welcome the end.
Are you gonna upgrade your giant toy, your gun of shotgunness?
Yeah, it's a cool gun.
Will that help you against the boss that's coming up?
What boss? What are you talking about?
It's not like I know there's a boss coming up or anything. Yeah. Why don't you just do one down the line on all of them?
You can't go any farther until you have the right tools.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter, and you have a bunch of gears since you've been scavenging a lot, and this is like the New Game Plus, right?
No, this isn't New Game Plus.
Oh, it isn't?
This is just straight up New Game.
Okay, so New Game Plus it actually takes you upgrades from before. This is just a straight new game. So you're just scavenging a lot more than you really they expect you to then, huh?
Yeah.
Hey look, doggies. Is that the boss fight?
Yep.
You did a good job with it.
You got it. They were supposed to keep that a secret until the very end. You fight two dogs. No, it's something way cooler. Something that's been built up.
Oh yeah, they've been building up the Humvee. It's the Humvee, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to do a fight with the oh look, you just drop down into a place that you can't get back out of. Yeah, it's almost like an arena, you know.
I don't even think that's possible. Like, where would you see that in real life? Just an area it's like stairs that you fall down off of, and then you can't get back up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do they have like broken stairs there to explain it?
I'm gonna look at it real quick. See if I can understand. Nope. That makes no sense. Okay.
Yeah, there was absolutely no logic to that. They should have had at least like broken stairs, like wooden broken stairs on the ground or something.
Yeah. It's like,
that really makes no sense.
They could have put like a texture over it to make it look broken, but no, it's like stones. Yeah.
That is honestly one of the most video gamey things that this game has done.
Yeah.
Usually they're pretty grounded. Board's full, by the way, Joey. So obviously this is the arena that you're gonna fight in, but like I don't see the Humvee. What's going on? Do you have to clear it out for us or something? Oh.
It's sort of like pre-boss fight. You kill a bunch of people.
Do they let you like gather up supplies in here? Is it like everywhere else where there's a bunch of junk laying around and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's almost like a little bit of prep area for you to hopefully have enough supplies. I wonder if they do the same thing they do with Ellie with the supplies in the environment, where like if you're low on supplies, they give you more and stuff. It was so good, and then you got knocked over, so you didn't see anything but the flames.
It still worked though. That's all that matters.
Oh wait, we decided last time that it wasn't that Ellie is programmed to do that. She's actually trolling you, right?
Trolling, programmed to do what?
To give you a mid kit the last minute when you really need it. We decided it's just that Ellie's like being a little bit of a bitch to you. I like to see him suffer.
This asshole.
I don't even want to go to the Fireflies. I'm just trying to make him waste his time.
This is like... It's just like the she's the Joker. She just wants to see the world burn. I don't know if I already made that joke.
Whatever. I'm sure with like 17 episodes we've made the same joke multiple times. using a rifle or is that a shotgun?
That was a rifle.
Oh, okay. Had a hell of a kick, man. Wow, you are limited on supplies right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
The only gun you have a lot for is the little, like 9mm that you don't like to use. Is that the shotgun one? Oh no, that was a 6-shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you gotta give him a sword now.
Come on.
Those beads seem weird.
That must suck for people who take hostages and there's just no one around.
I went through all this effort for nothing. Well,
as soon as I let him go, that was it.
Did he shoot you from in front or was he behind you?
He was sort of to the right of me.
This game is really forgiving, at least when you die. They don't put you too far back.
Yeah.
I think it works out in his favor because you really the gameplay is decent for what I see of it, but it's not really the driving force. I think the story is more the driving force.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's check over here. We'll check over there.
Some hippie lived in this house because there's beads, and then you see the wallpaper in the back. Like it totally looked like '60s wallpaper. Oh, they lost track of you. Nice. What? Well, you're gonna get shot now. Yep.
Yeah. I was like, I want to see how far I could get forward before he kills me.
So it looks like there's somebody actually up in the like second story of that building.
Yeah, but I can't kill him.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah.
Why can't you kill him? Is he like locked in?
Yeah, it's like a cutscene thing.
Oh,
So you
okay.
get there.
And you really don't have much supplies. Is there more buildings around here you can scavenge, maybe? Oh! It's okay, Joey. I'm not gonna make weird beep noises over your course. This game courses all the time. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as it's no like sexually offensive stuff. Your view is all messed up. Is that maybe this is because you were too close to the wall? He's behind you. Oh, you gotta save the ammo. I was gonna say, why didn't you kill him?
Yeah.
You a Hulk hold, Joe. I think you still have a med kit too, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
but I went through them quickly.
Yeah.
That worries me.
So if you tried to go uphill before, what would it have done? Just like the door wouldn't have been open or something?
No, I could go through. I could just skip all those guys, I think.
Oh, okay. The rest of your crew is very absent during this.
Yeah. That's
kinda-
another gamey moment right there.
Yes. Feels like they almost made this might have been like a demo or something at one point. It really does feel like they made this scene to showcase what as a proof of concept of what the game was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because even like this scene seems out of place for the game. It doesn't like you haven't done something like this before, right?
No.
It's cool. I like scenes like this as long as it's not just like a freaking machine gun and there's just tons of enemies. I hate when they do that in games where it's like, oh look, I happen to find a machine gun, and then as soon as you get on it, 15 enemies come out barreling at you. Because that's what people would do.
Yeah. Also, it just doesn't seem fun to do that. So,
No, it isn't. It's a very much power fantasy thing, and back in the like maybe the early 2000s when every game was doing that. It was fun the first time you did it because it's like, oh, this is so awesome, but then you've done it once, you're done, and every game tried to do it then.
Call of Duty does that.
Do they still do that?
Yeah, they have one-off scenes. Like I think the newest one had you play as
That's kind of weird.
yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't actually stopped playing Call of Duty games a long time ago.
You get better at like playing while talking, Joey, because you were just nailing these guys, and it seemed like you weren't even paying attention to the game. I mean, it's not like we're just watching somebody else's footage.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there's the boss.
It's definitely
So what are you supposed to do then?
You just wait. He comes over and some guy starts throwing
It is cool that you're like trying to protect them. It gives you something more to do than just taking out enemies constantly. I think getting shot anywhere on the like low abdomen will kill you.
You know, a game did a lot of set pieces for Half-Life 2.
Yeah, but I feel like
I feel like they made the absolute most of everything that they did in that game.
yeah, they won't like scripted set pieces as much. It's more like moments and puzzles. I think I don't know. It is interesting the difference between them. Like, you could say that like Half-Life 2 is basically the same idea as a Call of Duty, but somehow they managed to make it feel more engaging. Oh wow! It's a cool ending to that thing that's been like hunting you down the whole time.
Yeah.
But it's like,
All right, Sam.
also,
Yeah, I'm okay.
you took him out in one shot. I was expecting this to be like a longer engagement.
Well, normally it would
Look at
take a
this.
couple times to actually shoot the guy.
All right.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
did it.
I've done it before, so I just wait until he pops his head.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sam.
Can't even kill these guys.
Really?
Yeah, it's part of it.
Oh, so you can't like kill them until they get on top of them
Sam.
like that?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. You sure? I said I'm fine.
Come on!
Let's move.
Wow, JonTron plays this game really well. I mean, I play this game.
Down in the description, it'll be like, special thanks to JonTron, don't sue me.
Whatever.
Man, what happened to JonTron?
Whatever. I think he's still doing shit.
He is doing videos, but he's doing it very slowly.
Yeah.
That whole thing with the interview that happened to that he said something terrible. Well, he said something allegedly terrible on an interview, and people like blew it out of proportions. He just ceased to exist for like 6 months.
Who was the interview with?
It was some like I don't know. Actually, I don't remember the name. It was a news, like an online news kind of organization. So like, but they're also known for being very, when they do interviews, known for trying to get people to like say things they shouldn't say. You know, like pushing people until they break.
Yeah.
I think.
Have you seen the Jordan
Tommy's
Peterson
birthday.
one with?
That's all he wanted to do is just
It's some
Rent
girl.
2 Harleys and
They
drive
basically
cross
did
country.
an interview with Jordan Peterson. He's like a professor.
die happy if I
He
could just
studies
drive
a lot
one
of.
around the block.
What does he study? He's like a
was it like?
psychologist. He's a clinical psychologist, and basically she was like,
good.
she was skewing the interview every 5
Can you
seconds
believe this guy?
into being
Come on, man,
about,
give me details.
like,
Describe it.
gender
You know
rights or,
what?
or stuff
You
like that.
two
and screwing
deserve
with
a
him.
little practice.
Oh.
No, Ellie.
And he was
This
just like,
isn't
no,
just
no,
any
that's not
regular
what I said. And
motorcycle,
every
okay?
like
You
every
giving
it
that
was
bad
almost a
boy
joke.
a
Every
feel
5
that
seconds she would say,
engine?
okay, so what
Nothing
you're
like
saying
it.
is that
Oh,
women aren't
yeah,
as good
how
as
would
men.
you know?
And he's like,
Sand
no,
in my
no,
dream.
why would I?
It used to be when I went to school for journalism, like they would talk about how you're supposed to interview and not put like your 2 cents isn't supposed to be involved in the interview. It's supposed to be just pouring out all
Thinking
the
my
opinions
group
of
will
the
show up.
person. And nowadays, like, everybody interviews and tries to skew it towards what they want to talk
Part
about.
it all.
It's not an interview anymore. It's
Plain and
debating.
Sam.
Yeah,
So, but
that's definitely true.
that's journalism.
Well,
It's changed a lot.
Safe to say, those two have officially bonded.
So since they got rid of the Humvee,
What are you
does
doing?
that mean they can get out
Taking
of
stock of all the food we found today.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
I
I
see.
know what you're thinking. Why haven't they left already?
How are we doing?
Oh, is our stew not out?
Peaches?
Okay, I'm
They
out.
might be.
I'm gone, Joy.
The episode's not over yet.
How would Henry send it?
Yeah, you got 4 minutes to get us out of Pittsburgh.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there, especially you.
Look at all these cans he was hauling around. Sucks that he didn't get to
Everything all right?
take anything that actually was fun.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You only keep what you can carry.
Oh,
It's
is
just
he?
one of those arbitrary survival rules.
Yeah,
Well,
Don't have fun, you pussy.
I think
Have a good night.
one of those like shows
How's it
where
going?
it's like Bear Grylls or whatever. It's like a survival guy
Who
talking
says
about
I
how to
know?
survive in the wilderness. One of those shows was talking about
What are you scared of?
you need comforts. You need things that are gonna like make you feel
let's see.
some sense of you're not just there to
Scorpions are pretty
survive.
creepy.
So like a little toy like that is not a bad thing. If you
Yeah.
kept picking up toys and he's just boring himself with all these unnecessary
I'm
things,
scared of ending up
that's a
alone.
problem. But
Yeah.
you need something to like keep you
What about
emotionally
you?
balanced.
Those things out there.
Look at this sad moment we're just talking right
Yeah.
over.
People are still inside.
Well, I mean, I don't know
What
if
if
what
they
you
trap
I don't
them
know
and
if you
got
know
any
what's
control of
gonna
their
happen
body?
next, but it's
Scared of that happening. to me.
Well, I mean, I've watched this playthrough. I mean, we've done this before,
First of
haven't
all,
we?
we're together. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second,
Don't serious.
they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Oh, is he
Henry says
having
they-
that
moved on.
conversation? It's funny that
that they're with their
the-
families.
zombie movies and stuff have been around so long that there's
Do you think
there's
that's
like
true?
conversations that just are always there.
yeah.
I go back and
You
forth.
eventually have this conversation if you have a zombie series or,
I mean,
or any kind of zombie
I'd
fiction
like to
go on
believe it.
long enough where it's oh,
But
are
we
they
don't.
really still inside?
I guess
I mean,
not.
what else are you gonna talk about?
Yeah,
The weather's nice today.
but it just feels like writing wise,
Oh.
you should skip this conversation because
serious
anybody
talk.
who's watched zombie
Almost
fiction
forgot.
already has their opinion,
Yeah.
and so like as soon as they start the conversation, oh
You
look,
didn't know about
she
it?
takes the toy.
Can't take it away.
It's kind of a problem I have is it seems like every
All right.
zombie movie or piece of
pooped.
zombie fiction now
I'll
is
see you
like
tomorrow.
they treat it like it's the first time you've ever seen it. Where if it-
Yeah, I do feel like, because other fictions have gone past that point. Look at this is a very like, oh well, he's done.
booked. Yeah.
Look at like romantic comedies. Okay, like it's a very different genre, but they've reached that point where they just accept the
Ew.
tropes, so they
That
just
smells good.
they don't linger in the tropes. They may do the tropes, but they don't spend a lot of time in them.
I'll let
You
him
know,
sleep
they
in for
just you
once.
know the what's going to happen, and
Well, if you want him to join us,
zombie
you can
movies
go
are
with
kind
his
of in the
ass
same place. They've been around for long enough. Everybody who's watching them already knows the tropes.
Yeah. Like I was
Sam?
there was a lingering thought when I first saw this this
Oh, he didn't even tell them. Man, that kid is irresponsible. I mean, he's a kid.
I mean
I can't blame him.
I can understand him.
That's my
not
fucking
wanting to tell
brother!
anybody, 'cause then they treat him differently before he dies,
Yeah,
I guess.
but he should at least like try to sneak out or something. Well, I don't know. It's if he was an adult, I'd be mad. But it's a kid, and I give kids more leeway. They don't have as much experience in life and stuff, and
Yeah.
they haven't grown.
What I don't
Take
like
responsibility.
is when people try to
Henry?
write characters as just straight up morons, because they
Henry?
think to themselves, oh, they're just kids. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
I'm gonna get that gun
But I
from
mean,
you, okay?
even kids aren't
Oh,
like
okay,
like-
easy.
brain dead.
Yeah, most
Nobody's
kids still
fault.
have logic to them, and that's I think well.
Henry!
Ooh,
Henry, no!
what is it? Most kids have logic to them, and I think that's where kids like I mean, well, writers kind of mess up. Is they continue to they write them as if they have no logic. Wow. They just skip forward in time like that.
Yep.
Oh, this is a pretty area.
It's a nice change.
Jackson
Jackson.
County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Jackson
Shouldn't be more
County
than 2
Snake
miles.
River Trail.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready
Is
to
Jackson
get there.
County a real place, you
You
think?
nervous?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It should be, right? Yeah. I think so. I think I've heard that city before.
Well, I guess they've used nothing but real world locations. Okay, well now that we're out of Pittsburgh, I can celebrate.
They could celebrate. Pop the champagne.
See you guys next time.
Later.